Yo, what up? It's Seb here for another exciting episode of Seb Fry TV. I just got back from a 2.5 week trip to Peru. Got home last night around 2:30 a.m. and that's actually 5:30 a.m. Peruvian time. But 2:30 a.m. and of course the kids came in at 7 o'clock and they wanted to unwrap their Christmas presents, which because we left before Christmas, we weren't there on Christmas morning, and Santa did drop off a couple of gifts for them, and so they were like, "Hey, can we open the presents?" And so they woke us up at 7 or 7:30, pretty ungodly hour. Probably didn't actually sleep last night until 3 something, but here it is. It's Saturday morning. I'm very thankful that the house didn't get flooded or washed away. I guess while we've been away in lovely South America, there's been quite a bit of rain over here in California. I guess we missed it. And today is not raining, but I look at my forecast. It's supposed to start raining a whole bunch, which bring it on, bring it on. Hopefully, we'll be able to go to the snow here next weekend, maybe. And that will be for my 48th birthday. That's right, 48 years coming up here, 1 week from today. But anyway, no, that's a different story, and maybe I'll talk about birthdays later on. But yeah, so back from Peru, and you may be wondering, hey Seb, how did you do with the whole vegan thing down there in Peru? Vegan, no carb thing. Well, I stopped being a vegan maybe about a week or so before I went down to Peru. I forget how soon it was. Maybe it was only 3 or 4 days. The vegan thing is, it's great. I think eating less meat is probably pretty admirable. But, the other day I was on some website somewhere. There was a new ranking of diets out there, ranked by, I guess, dietitians or nutritionists or physicians or somebody who's supposed to know about it. And they said, number one diet, Mediterranean diet, right? Lots of vegetables, fruits, nuts, berries, and yes, a little bit of meat, right? Fish, olive oil, heavy in olive oil, I guess. And, it was at the bottom, keto, Whole30, paleo diet, right there. And veganism was like down there at like number 11 or 12 or something like that, right? So there you go. I think the lesson is moderation in all things. And so in Peru, I did eat, a lot of animal protein for sure. A lot of ceviche, a lot more ceviche than normal. I'm not like in Peru, they're like crazy about ceviche. They're totally all about it. And I think if you get a good ceviche, it's pretty good, right? But it's hard to get really good ceviche, I think, even in Lima, like the capital of ceviche maybe in the world. I don't know. But I did have some ceviche, some good ceviche. And I ate a lot of meat. And gosh darn it, if a few carbs didn't also slip into my mouth because it's so heavy on carbs down there. Rice, pasta, beans, bread, and yuca, right? Yucca of all things. So, I did have potatoes, right? Potatoes, I guess, came from Peru, right? I mean, like, that's where the whole potato thing came from. It launched in Peru like 500 years ago or whatever when the Spanish came. So they're really big on that. So, but I dutifully stepped on the scale this morning and I weigh pretty much exactly what I weighed when I left. So no harm done there, I guess. And here it is Saturday morning, and I already feel the pressure. I feel the walls closing in. Right, got a lot of stuff, and I got to do it, and I'm pretty tired. And I guess I'll get started on some of it today, including firing back up with Seb Fry TV. And I do have some more episodes from my Lima Safari that I'm going to post up online. And that's one reason why I didn't post that much while I was down in Peru, because to upload like a 1080p video to YouTube, it takes like a couple of hours if you want to upload like a 5 or 10 minute video. It takes forever, at least where we were staying it did. So anyway, I'm back. Very happy to be home and ready to launch into 2019. All right, let's rock and roll. That wraps it up for this episode of Seb Fry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll yak at you again real soon.